Hey y'all, you're watching Miss Congeniality. So what are you dying to know and yet have no idea who to ask? Well, me, of course. In today's Ask Jamie, we're going to be talking about thank you notes from a viewer in Louisiana named Kayla. And Kayla writes, "Dear Jamie, I just graduated from college a few months back and received several gifts from family members. My mom keeps hounding me about sending a thank you card, but it seems so outdated and weird to me. I know it's kind of weird to ask you this, but you seem like someone who can give me a straight answer. What's your take on modern thank you notes, and is there some other way to show gratitude with that one? Sincerely, Kayla." Kayla, wonderful question, something very near and dear to my heart. First off, congratulations on graduating college. I'm very happy for you. That means you are going places. Now, to answer your question, the short answer is yes. Thank you cards are completely and totally outdated. But don't just stop there. The rest of my answer is really going to surprise you. What is the point of a thank you card? The original point of a thank you card is to let somebody know that you have received what they sent. Now, you can show gratitude in other ways. You can call them or send them a message or an email, sure. But that's the original point of a thank you card. Let me tell you a story. When I first got married, my first marriage, it was very chaotic in my house. It was right after Hurricane Katrina. And so we had all the gifts kind of in one area that we had already opened. And I think we had sent out some thank you cards, but we kind of had them all there and it was all really chaotic. And then about 3 months after the wedding, I got a call from one of my aunts. And she said, "Did you ever receive my present?" And I went, no. And then it prompted me to go look because I didn't remember receiving something from her. And because she inquired, I went and I found, sure enough, in between the wall, because again, this is after Katrina, in between the wall was her gift from Texas. I felt so bad. I went there, I opened it, I was like, oh my God, I sent her a thank you card, let her know. And then it hit me. That's the point of a thank you card, is to let somebody know you received the gift. So if you've received gifts from college, you do need to make sure people know that you received them. That's the first part of a thank you card. The second point of a thank you card is to acknowledge somebody for something else. Maybe somebody took you to dinner, or maybe you had a great job interview, or somebody just did something unexpected and it was really thoughtful. And maybe you thanked them in the moment and you want to take a moment afterwards to remember it and thank them again. That's the second part and I guess purpose of a thank you card. So to answer your question, are they outdated? Absolutely. But here's your Miss Congeniality answer. You shouldn't be sending out thank you cards because everyone's doing it and they're expecting it of you. You should be sending out thank you cards because no one is. Girl, Kayla, if you just graduated college and you have your eyes set for the sky of where you're going and you want to be successful, I guarantee you this is a habit you need to put in your back pocket. You need to develop the habit of sending out thank you cards for everything. I have thank you cards. Look, I know you don't have to get this fancy, but I have thank you cards with my face on it and a little Miss Congeniality sticker on the back. And when somebody does something nice for me, they sponsor the show, they're on the show, any little thing, I send them a personalized thank you card. No one else does this, and let me tell you what happens. People snap pictures of my cards. People text me to thank me for my thank you card. And I get a lot of attention from these little thank you cards. So you just never know what your one little thank you card could do for somebody and just having a good day, or could do for the success of your future. It could open up a new job, a new promotion. You just never know. So, Kayla, outdated? Absolutely. Should you send it? Absolutely. Boom. If you have a question for your girl, Miss Congeniality, don't hesitate to ask. Just log on to my website, misscon.tv, and select the VIP page. There, you can ask your question and sign up for my weekly newsletters. I'll do my very best to answer you either on an email or right here on camera. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miss Congeniality. Remember to love yourself, be yourself, and let's make this world a more beautiful place. Until next time, I am Miss Congeniality. Hey y'all, I'm Jamie Dorris, Miss Congeniality. Thanks for watching this video. You know, there is more fun, feminine, fearless, fabulous content where that came from, so go ahead, hit subscribe.